Mae gyda yn fideo Jacob versus Cleveland. Now, it's that table. Yeah, this is table. This is the second time I'm doing this today because the first time I had a bit of trouble, and when I started it, it fell down. It fell down. So I've opened a table and that's for the whole of the video. Now, I said to you last week we were going to be on at a mystery location because we didn't know where we were going to do a video, and we didn't expect the mystery location to be at my house in the car. But as it so happens it is, and unfortunately as you will notice there is no Daddy in training today this week because Daddy in training is unfortunately poorly. So we hope he gets better very soon, and we hope he's able to join us back on the channel again next week. Next Sunday is Easter Day, Easter Sunday, where you get lots of Easter eggs, and you do an Easter egg hunt and the bunny comes. So there is, I like to spend my Easter Sunday at home here. So there is no video next Sunday. So with that, we're going to do a video next Saturday, and that is, and I will tell you where that's going to be later on in towards the end of the video. So we got some good news, we got some bad news, and we got a bit of ranting going on because we like our ranting. Because we like to have a rant about something every on the video. So I thought of something we can rant about. Okay, but first of all, we're going to start off with the local business awards that are back for 2025 for the Go-To Radio DAB. Local business awards are back for 2025, funded by Blackpool and Field College. Nominations opened on the 3rd of January to vote for your business or individual. Then the voting closed on Sunday the 23rd of February, and they made the short list, and then on the 2nd and then on the 3rd of March voting reopened, so you can vote for your finalist. And the voting for your finalist for who's going to attend the actual thing itself is that will Black Tie Gala do, that will be to go to the voting for who actually go to voting for the business who going to win and actually going to attend the Black Tie dinner party at the Blackpool Tower Ballroom on the 22nd of May is now open. So you go have to go to radiodab.co.uk. There are 25 categories to vote for. And voting for this closes not this Sunday. No, not this Sunday, not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. Voting closes on Sunday the 27th of April 2025. So you've only got 2 weeks left. So I'm going to go through all 25 categories if I can. So the first one is the Event of the Year Award, sponsored by PHH Solicitors. And the finalist you can vote for is Santa Comes to Town, Blackpool Wire and Field Pride Festival, Christmas Day Dinner with Santa, Mardi Gras Street Party Joy Fest, the wilderness event. And all you have to do is go fill out. And all you have to do is go fill out that form. It's upside down for some reason. I don't know. Right. Okay. I'm going to tell you the second one. This one is a non-for-profit event. Non-for-profit event award, sponsored by the Grand Hotel Blackpool. And your finalists that you can vote for are Blackpool Scouts, Wild Coat Breast Cancer Support Group, Counselling in the Community. So Counselling in the Community is a new organisation, and they will basically help young children like my sort of age who are struggling, who are going through some mental health issues and struggling, and they can help to get the support they need. So that's what Counselling in the Community does. Luke's Legacy, Headway Blackpool, Wire and filed the fibs. So all you have to do is fill out the form again with your name and the contact details, etc. This one is Trade Services Award, sponsored by RKMS Academy, and the finalist you can vote for is Go Electric, Go Electric, MRH Builders, OCH Electric, Roberts Electrical, MRH Builders, yeah, OCH Electrical, right. Well, I made a mistake of that one because I got the OCH Electric, but the OCH Electrical, Roberts Electrical, LSM Go Gas. All you have to do is fill out the form with your name, email address, postcode, click I agree, and to one of the finalists to vote for. The next one is the online web-based award sponsored by Lab Creative, and the finalist for them are, and the finalist for that one is Torwitz Traders Boutique. Trader Boutique, live in Blackpool, live in St Anne's News, messages from Santa, Mooch TV makes scones. The messages from Santa, I've had loads of these and some of my brothers. Where on Christmas Day, Santa sent you a personal message about Christmas Eve and what he's doing and how he prepped for the big night. So that's what message from Santa is. So you've got to fill out the form again to vote for them. And you have to find it that I mentioned. The next one is Business Person of the Year, sponsored by the Waterloo FY4. And the finalists are Jake Whittington, Little Blackpool Leather, Russell Crosley, Haverson Home Care, both nearby MBE Funny Girls, Alison Singh, Crown Ballroom Tina Crown, Jack Fletcher, A to B Payment Solutions, William McCowan named security. They have really funny names nowadays, businesses. They're really hard to pronounce some of them because they're not English. I'm trying my best. The next one is Customer Service Award, sponsored by InExpress. And the final for those are Donna Kirk and travel counsellors. Home Hermes Boutique, The Wedding Shop, Blackpool Minibuses, Pause on the Go, L&L Travel. There are 25 categories, by the way. But I want to try to get through them all to give you a good idea of who you could vote for. The next one is the Employer of the Year, by 32 West. And then finally for those are one filed Backstage Bar Cleveland, Bamber's Building Contractors, Northern Express Gas, Fisherman's Friend Fleetwood. And some YouTubers I will put some awards which we will go through later. Unfortunately, I am not one of them. The next one is the Gloria Food Award, sponsored by ENVECO. And the final photo are 32 Queen Street, the personal chair chef Guy Grant Beach, Mr. G's, Gabriella's, Fig and Olive, Boil and Bake. Some of these are all English, so it's very hard to pronounce them. Even some of the percentage on total when they are announcing them, they talk all about it. They're not English. The next one is Family Businesses, and that is sponsored by Links, Signs and Graphics. And finally for this one is Stone Jones Design, 5 AM Contract Cleaning, Candy Shack, Livery Dressing Room, Lip Put Candid Care, Truck Point Motors. Yet again, they are not English, so it's very difficult to without those when they're not English. The next is the New Businesses Award, sponsored by WLG. And finally for these are Harrison's Home Care, the Clothing Express, Bisbam Automotive, the Little Ballroom, Backstage Bar Cleveland, they will put 2 awards, What the flowers. Next is the local independent retailer award voted by Express. And the final for this is our A Piranha HMS Sweets with Lazy Days Fleetwood, Home's Boutique, with Portal of Manuel, formerly the original Feel Good Emporium, PDF Seafood and Meat. These are no interpreties on no English names, so I'm really struggling to try to get through some of them. Really struggling them. Now, today's award is the Digital Marketing and Creativity Award. And most of these finalists on YouTube. So what that I mentioned, that the YouTubers, check them out on YouTube. You will recognize them from YouTube, hopefully. And that is sponsored by, and this one is sponsored by Content Creators Blackpool. And the finalists are Lab Creative, the Three Musketeers, that one YouTuber, Hardwell Photography, they're a YouTuber I think, On Trade with James, that's a YouTuber definitely, Kim Scott Photography, that's I think they are a YouTuber, and Maya's Family Vlogs, they're the YouTubers. So all the YouTubers that I mentioned, check them out on YouTube. Okay, next is the Multium Business Award, sponsored by Barker, Booth and Eastwood. Okay, and I'm going to tell you the finally. They are Flannels, Blackpool, Smart Express, JSE UK Limited, FGB's Building Contractors, A2B Payment Solutions, Lab Creative. Right, we need to get the food award, nearly got food award. The More Businesses Award, sponsored by the Small Academy Business. And the finalists are Domino's C, Mark's Taxes, Enso Production, Salt Bank and Size, Back and Size, Heat Wave Cleveland, St. Anne's Kennels and Cattery. Right, we nearly get the food. Nearly got through them all. The Large Business Award, sponsored by Blackpool Unilimited, inspiring business success, and finally the 5 AM contract cleaning, Reba Blackpool, named security, training works NW, new carpeted, new Pit Security, True North Staffing. Yet again, they are not really the English names. That is the Kids' Choice Awards. And the Kids' Choice Awards is sponsored It's sponsored by Coastal Radio DAB themselves. And the finalist for this award is Starlight Stage School, Ross College and Encouraging Lives, Executed Events, Fire Coast, Dance, etc. My State Company, Blossoming Buds. You need to get the food. Let it is CSR Award, but by on-call doctors, and the finally for these are HW Training, Blackpool Industrial Roofing, Evolution, Big Pit Shop Cafe, Beaver Brooks Wolf Truck. Okay. That is the Personal Services Award, but by Yule Felixton. Get it? And the final for this award is PHA Solicitors, Parker Booth East Award, BBE Law, James Scott as Access, Miller Rockwell, Imagine Securities, Shared Business Services. Some of these are not English, so you go back to that one to try and pronounce them. Yeah. Come on, what did they mean? Why did they mean this? Where do we do it? Because you don't have more than that in the car. Net is the Hospitality Award, sponsored by Delavi, and underneath it the Chinese word. We're going to try a bit now Chinese, and what the word I'm looking for? The final for this award is the Waskin Hotel, the Grand Hotel Blackpool, the Trafford Hotel, Hunters and Carters, McGrath's Big Hotel and Bar 19. Okay. Net is the Heaven Nail Salon, sponsored by Fever Blackpool. The finally for this one is Lulu and Co, Infinity Hair Nails and Beauty, Salon 1, Hair Lounge Fleetwood, Youths Blackpool, Jade Londerham. Some of these are not English, so matter I wanted to try and pronounce them, but I do it very well. Let's Beauty and accepts the award that is sponsored by James Scott Accountants, I think. The finally for this award is Ellen Mason Debut. Flawless Beauty and Accessories, Oliver Knowles Hair and Beauty Salon, Beauty by Melaine Jane, Blitzker Beauty by Yazza. These are not English words, I tell you. Without the one laugh, 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Netted Salon and tourism award sponsored by DES Energy is divided for everybody. The Westgate Hotel, Calcutta Water Park, Blackpool Tower, a Little Thornton Theatre, Blackpool South Town, Blackpool. Me and Daddy used to live not far from Little Thornton Theatre where we lived in Thornton. So with the business we support quite a lot. The next one is the coaching and training business sponsored by Uncling Professional I'm not a professional, I've been out it off. And finally put it about it. HW Training Services. Training Works NW. Filed to Tertium Center. AGP Social Studio. John Anthony Education. Love Media. The Content Club. Some of these are not English. I don't do all I do. Did everyone eat the health, fitness and well-being award sponsored by Jam Physio? And the finalist for this award is Sophie Edmund PT. BCD Busquet Dance. Selling World, Fleetwood Log Home with Sarah. Marianne Retreat. Yoga with Amy. Barry Kinder Fitness. And finally, After Dark Award, sponsored by Sea Cabs. And finally, for this are Mardi Gras, the Retro Lounge, Abingdon Street Market, Ross Brown House of Secrets, the Cowboy and Co, Coyote Ugly Blackpool. And those are all the 25 categories, and finally you can vote for. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you about that news, and it is quite sad news. Clem Burke, the drummer of the band Blondie, sadly passed away on Monday at the age of 70. Now, if you don't know Clem Burke, he was the drummer of Blondie, the band Blondie, and the band Blondie were well known for singing Call Me, Maria at the Tides High one way or another. So it is quite sad news that they have lost a member of their band, the drummer, Clem Burke. So from everybody to go vertically with there was a we would like to send all love to his family. Okay, I've had this hour this morning, so that's why my hair might be a bit greasy. I've had it very greasy. I'm very greasy, actually. Yeah. And later I'm going to see Joe. Later on at 5 o'clock today, I am going to see Joseph and his amazing taking all our dream coats at the Winter Garden in Blackpool. It starts at 5 p.m. and it finishes at about 8:30 p.m. So, Daddy, if you are watching this, I will not be able to talk to you tonight, but I will definitely be able to talk to you in the morning. and it belongs in the 31st of March, and tonight is the last showing of it. So you have been able to get and take a footage out for the debated at the Dollar Tree Coast. Then you're out of luck because tonight is the last night. But it is on all the way throughout the summer at the London Palladium. So if you have missed it in Blackpool, then you can go and see it. Then you can go and see it at the London Palladium all through summer. So that would be all through August and July. Now my little rant. So Alan, if you are watching this, you may be wondering why you haven't seen or done any of the Careful Cleveland event for a while. Well, I'm going to tell you the reason now, Alan. That is because me and Daddy in training have left Careful Cleveland because we were too busy. We got too busy. We tried it. It was all right, really reasonable. But then we had a lot of bookings on, like a lot of private, personal things to do in our lives. And they collided with the Careful Cleveland events. So we have left Careful Cleveland. And we will never be going back there. I may decide to go back when I'm older, but very unlikely. But I will never be going back there with Daddy. We're going to try and find a different volunteer group to volunteer for. So, and they were particularly the best person. So if I go with the Cleveland and I say, and somebody comes up and says, do you want to put the money in here? It's all for a great cause, all for Careful Cleveland. I would say no, thank you. I do not support that group. It's a good group, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't like to support it any longer, so I would not put anybody in the bucket or with the Careful Cleveland event on. I would try and avoid the Cleveland town centre. So we are not volunteering for Careful Cleveland, and we would never be going back there again. So sorry to put you aside, Alan, but unfortunately you will never see us at Careful Cleveland again. And that is my little rant over. Right, it is bang on 1 p.m. on Sunday, the 13th of April 2025, and I am going to end it here now and go and send it to Daddy in training if we've got enough to upload it, and I will hopefully be on YouTube at some point. Now that I am going to go and get ready for Lionel Final on Coastal Radio DAB with Lionel Finals, with Lionel Final Ticket and Floor Show. We happen every Sunday on Coastal Radio DAB between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Hopefully next week, Daddy in Training get back. We are going to do a video on the fun fair on Anchorstone Park in Cleveland, and I will tell you the date that is on and when your last chance is to see it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Daddy in Training get back a better next week. So send Daddy in Training all the love and tell him we hope he gets better soon for the fun fair next week. So don't forget, if you like the video, to hit the like button, also hit subscribe, hit the bell for new notifications, and I will see you again on the next Sunday for Anchorstone Fun Fair. Hopefully, if Daddy is ready to get well enough and better. Bye.